welcome back to another episode of A Lot of You Have Been Asking. I am so excited to be joined today by someone I love following online. You might know her as Girl with the Slick Back. She's rocking a slick back.
I had to.
You had to. It's on brand.
I had to. I asked my husband, I'm like, do I have to wear the slick back?
You do.
And he was like, yes.
Absolutely.
Like, there's no option.
Honestly, I was a little bit worried that you weren't going to rock the slick back. And I was like, my intro is going to be thrown off.
No, I have to. I feel most confident with my hair slick.
Okay.
Like out of the facelift.
Yeah.
I'm not worried.
I wish I could do that.
You could.
I mean, it wouldn't.
Wedding look?
Oh my God, right? Imagine. I just come into my wedding with just like an absolute slicked back bob. That would be ideal.
I mean, it's just when I do my makeup, when I'm out in public, if my hair is down, I feel like you can't see me.
Okay.
It's a mental issue.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
And you can't see your beautiful. You have beautiful skin, which I'm so excited to talk to you about these things because you are like TikTok and Instagram's skincare fairy godmother. That's your tagline, which I love.
Thank you.
I think it's such fun branding.
I don't know where it came from.
And I'm really excited to chat with you because, first of all, your name is Meg. Your name is not Girl with the Slick Back.
Yes, but nobody really knows that. Like, I'll be walking down the street in Seaport, and I'll stand in line at the coffee, and people are like, hey, Slick. And I'm like, it's me.
You're like, hi.
They just know me as Slick Back.
That's so, honestly, that's kind of good to have your own little alter ego.
Yeah, it's like, no one knows who I am.
Yeah.
But I'm Meg. I'm really a Meg.
You really are Meg.
Yes.
And I'm so curious because I know, like a year ago, you just randomly decide to be like, I'm going to start posting online, and you've kind of just
I went
blown
wild.
up.
I went wild.
Tell me about it.
Okay. My whole life, I was a dancer.
Yeah.
So I was always kind of on stage, had to do my hair, had to do my makeup, and my friends would always just say to me, like, you have to start posting, because we'd go to weddings, I'd be a bridesmaid, and I would do everybody's makeup, I would do everybody's hair, I would pick out their dresses. That was just my role. I got married. Of course, I wish I had done this before my wedding. Like, that would have been. I don't have one video.
Yeah, really?
No.
Of like getting ready or anything?
Not one video. Not one video. But so I got married, and then I'm like, what am I going to do with all my free time? Because it takes so much time planning a wedding. And I was like, one day, woke up. This is a Gemini thing. And I'm like, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to start with TikTok. I had never posted a TikTok.
Had you even filmed one in your free time?
No, I just loved watching TikTok.
Yeah.
Like I would, starting in COVID, I would just scroll. I would be crying, laughing. I just thought it was so funny.
Yeah.
And so I just said, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to go wild. And if somebody comes to my page, I want them to think I've been doing this forever.
Yeah.
So I did every day, 3 posts a day. I never missed a day, starting July 14th.
Oh my gosh.
2024.
Okay.
And I never missed a day. And it worked.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, and it was wild.
You were somebody that had been a scroller, you say.
I was a scroller.
But you were never
I was a consumer.
Somebody that wanted to post content before then.
I think you have to be in this is my personal opinion.
Of course.
I had to be in the right mindset and place, I think, to put myself out there. Like, I was married. My husband supported me, which is huge.
Totally.
If he hadn't, I've dated guys who wouldn't want me posting on Instagram, and that's
talking
when I
about
had
your life.
That's when I had 700 followers. So having his support meant the world to me. Having my parents' support, my friends. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do it.
If everybody in your life is hyping you up to do something, I think why the hell not give it a chance?
Right. And the biggest thing people say to me is, how did you not be embarrassed? And I strategically did the craziest thing. Probably a month in.
Yeah.
I posted on my Instagram, which at that time I had 2,000 followers. I thought I didn't.
It was like people you knew from high school and college and things like that.
It was high school, college. I thought I didn't even really need to do it.
Yeah.
And I just gave myself a rebrand, and I put on my story, hey, this account is about to be very different. I'm starting to create content. You have permission to leave.
Yeah.
Or be prepared.
And support me, hopefully.
Yeah, or be sick of me, either one. And then I couldn't be embarrassed because I announced it.
Yeah, you put the PSA out.
If you're sending me in a group chat, I already outed myself.
Yeah, and there's nothing embarrassing about starting to create content.
Right.
I feel like a lot of people have a preconceived notion where they're like, oh, people are going to judge me.
Totally.
Now it's like a huge industry that
Everybody.
people are like loving and interacting with every day. So I would be embarrassed of it.
What's the statistic? Like 1 in 5 people? No, I don't know
No,
what the
I don't even
statistic is,
know.
but it's like everybody I know in a group of friends, like someone's doing it.
Totally.
And then I saw somebody say, one person in every family should do it, so you can like get your home goods
right.
and things gifted. Like, be smart. I don't know.
Honestly, that is strategic.
I know,
Each household needs its own creator.
Get the toilet paper, get them.
Yeah. Right. A little Charmin brand deal.
I don't know. Like,
hey.
Something for the dog.
They're doing all kinds of brand deals these days. You can literally, I've been approached to do a brand deal for like Viagra.
No.
Yeah. Way back when. And I was like, first of all, I don't need it. Second of all, would never advertise that I do. Right?
Little young for that.
Yeah. So I was like, no.
Pass.
No, thank you on that. But have you always been interested in the things that you talk about on social media? Like you talk a lot about skincare, beauty.
Yes.
Obviously, you talk about fashion. I mean,
no,
you're very chic.
Thank you. It's funny because my sister, I also have a lot of sister banter.
Yeah, which I love.
I just have a younger sister. She's my best friend. She's my biggest troll. Mm-hmm. She always said I had no style. Like when we lived in New York City, she'd be like rolling her eyes. Like, and I didn't. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I always talked skincare because I just loved it.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, I've been blessed with normal skin. Mm-hmm. My sister's going to kill me for saying this. She has really acne-prone skin, and so does my mom and my dad and my husband. So it's always been helping them, showing them what I use. I just loved it. Like,
so you've been like the natural influencer for them,
for
and
all
have
my
then
friends.
Transitioned into
yes,
this.
I would make my friends lists in Word documents of like, okay, this is everything you need. Go to Sephora.
Yeah.
Actually, that's when a video blew up. Is because when I had a corporate job, I'd be on Zoom. And one of my coworkers would be like, your skin is glowing through the screen. What the heck is on your skin?
You're like,
so
girl,
I'd send
I got
her,
you.
No, literally. And I would, in Slack, send them all the list of everything. This is before, affiliate links. I'm just
truly.
like, bombs away. So it was just
like
a natural
before
thing.
The days of Shop My. You could have been making bank.
I always say if I went back to corporate, I would need to work at Shop My.
Yeah, you should.
I love that company.
So what were you doing before in the corporate world?
I was a corporate gal.
Okay.
So I lived in New York City.
Yeah.
Right after I graduated college, and I had a random path.
We all do.
I worked at a nonprofit in New York City. It was actually like a private medical center nonprofit for multiple sclerosis.
Oh, wow.
So it was called the Tisch MS Research Center. Yeah. I did the fundraising, and the other side was a clinic. And so I interacted with patients, and then I helped plan the gala, and
fun.
It was honestly just a foot in the door of New York City. I knew somebody who was, my aunt was there, and so it got me to New York. I did it for a couple of years, and then I was like, I'm a little young to be in fundraising. Like, I can't really ask a man for $1 million when I'm 22.
You're like, I'm just a girl.
Like, I need $1 in my bank account.
No, right?
So I did that, and then I went to HelloFresh.
Oh, okay.
So that was my dip into startup world.
Yeah.
And I stayed in the food startup world for 8-9 years.
Wow.
Until my most recent
HelloFresh
job.
is the one of the influencer brands.
It is, and I didn't work in that.
Yeah, that's
I worked
interesting.
in partnerships, but heavy operations.
Okay.
Which was so, like, I would say, hey, Lindor, chocolate truffles, you want to put a chocolate in the box?
Interesting.
And they'd say yes.
Wow.
It was, I loved it.
It's cool, though, because I feel like a lot of your past experiences have, like,
led to this
and like complemented
what
you're doing now, because you're doing this full time, right?
I'm doing it full time. I quit my job March 1st.
Oh my God, how's it going?
Busy.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
You love it?
Love it. I feel so fulfilled.
Good.
Doing this, and I think nobody knows how much work
totally
it is.
Talk about that. Like, what was your expectation going into this? Like, you're like, I'm gonna start posting.
Yep.
You're like, anybody can. Did you have that mindset of like, oh my God, this is gonna be easy, or were you like,
with posting?
Yeah.
I think it's really hard with TikTok, and starting TikTok in 2024, I think it's very different than in 2020 when I hear word on the street is like you post and you could blow up overnight, get 100,000 followers.
Totally.
Like, I don't really think it's like that as much. So I would do well, and then I'd kind of just not do well, and then I'd do well, and then I think the second I hit 10,000 followers, which was like 2 or 3 months, I got my first brand deal, and it was for Black Friday. So my first brand deal ever was November. Started July, first one November. I had no idea there was like a script.
Yeah, right.
Or they said, I got the deal, and then they were like, okay, so what's your concept? And I didn't know what
have that?
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
So I'm asking a friend who works in PR, like, help me, and she helped me do the concept. I got the script. I thought I had to read verbatim
what they said.
So my first.
You look back on it and you're like, damn.
I look back at my videos from then and I'm just like, I don't even look the same.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Well, it's like a daunting thing. You have, basically, for people that don't understand it, you get reached out to by a brand.
Yeah.
They obviously are like, hey, we want to work with you. You're so excited because you're like, oh my God, I can get paid to post about things that I already like and enjoy and I'm using.
Yep.
And then they're like, okay, here's the concept.
Yep.
Here's the contract. You look at the contract and you're like, what the hell is this?
Thank God my mother's a lawyer.
No, literally. You need to know somebody that like...
And even she's doesn't do influencer social law because that's also new.
Yeah.
So she's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
She's like, what's whitelisting?
No, right?
What's paid usage? I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It's a whole new ball game that you have to like acclimate to.
But I've learned so much.
Yeah.
And I love it because I like learning every day. And like, this is just such a beast that I learn every single day.
And it's changing every single day. The apps are updating.
Oh my God.
And algorithms are changing. There's a new trending audio to use. There's all these new things that you have to just like have your finger on the pulse of.
Always.
But it's interesting. I think a lot of people want to do content, but they have in their mind that it's too late to start.
Yeah.
And I feel like you are a very good example that it is absolutely not.
I have to tell you something.
Tell me.
Somebody said to me when I was going to start, or like maybe I started a week in, and they said, you're 30. Don't you think you're too old to start? And I have this thing where, like, if you say that to me,
it's going to light a fire under my ass.
Oh, my God. I was so determined to be like, then I'm going to do it, and I'm going to make it work.
Oh, my God.
I know.
Do they still follow you?
Mm-hmm. I just, like,
I love the biggest payback.
I know. And, like, even now, it's where I'm at, and it's like, how do I get to my next level? And I just always keep remembering.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, now I'm 32. I must have turned 31. Like, oh, yeah. I got married June 1st of last year.
Okay.
At age 30, and my birthday is June 3rd.
Oh my God.
Because I was like, I need to get married when I'm 30, and I turned 31 2 days later.
Your wedding looked insane.
Thank you. I got food poisoning at it.
You did? No, don't tell me these things. It's going to be a horror story for me. Wait, from like...
I had one shrimp. I had a singular shrimp.
No. And that did it.
It did it.
Did it ruin the day for you, or is it a good story to tell?
Do you want to hear the story?
I want to hear the story.
Okay.
As someone that's wedding planning, I need to know all the things that could possibly happen.
Okay. I'll preface with, my husband is a very anxious boy.
Okay.
And has this phobia that he will get the stomach flu when we travel or like at a wedding. So he proactively got Zofran for our wedding. So keep that in mind.
All right.
On your wedding day, you're going to be nervous. You're going to be jitters. You wake up in the morning, someone's like, "Here, eat this bagel," and you're like, "Ooh, you know, I'm
full,
so scared." You have a mimosa, and you're, nervous. You get through getting ready. You have another mimosa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. You do the ceremony, and then if you have a wedding planner, they come to you and they're like, "You and George need to eat your appetizers.
Yeah.
There's one for each of you." I picked one shrimp.
Oh, no.
It was just like a shrimp. And I keep going on. We sit down for dinner. The speeches are going. And I turn to my sister and I'm like, I feel weird.
Yeah.
Like in the stomach.
Like something's happening.
Like something's happening. And she's like, you're fine, you're fine. Like, okay, yeah. 30 minutes go by. I'm like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. The dress becomes unzipped. I'm on the floor. I have a couple bridesmaids around me. And I'm like, I'm sweating.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
It's like the scene in Bridesmaids.
No, precisely that. And I don't know where it's going to come from. But I'm just sitting there. And my poor husband, George, he comes in and he's like, what? Where are you? What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm like, my stomach. I don't know. He goes, pulls out the Zofran. Has the Zofran in his coat pocket. So I have that. It gets me through
MVP.
The wedding. I get to my after party, which I was so excited for. It was at Sister Ship on Nantucket. We rented it out. We had a DJ come. I was so excited. I got there, and I was like in the bathroom with my bridesmaids just sitting there.
No.
And George comes in, and I'm like, still nothing has happened. But I was like blue in the face, and I'm like, I think I have to go home.
I think I have to call it a night.
It was 11:30, so I'm like, this is
like,
so
no.
sad.
After all the planning that you do.
After all the planning, Sister Ship has this cocktail I was so excited for. I think it's like a green tequila drink. Also note, I've never had tequila now since this. Anyway, I get home. it unleashes.
Yeah, unwell.
And from midnight, I never went to bed until 8 in the morning.
Ugh.
That's what happened. And I went to Nantucket Cottage Hospital at 8 a.m. It's like a beautiful resort there.
Oh, yeah.
It's stunning. I'm the only one there. These poor doctors, they're like, what is wrong? I'm like, I just got married and I am sick.
You're like, I got wed 12 hours ago.
I'm sick.
Yeah.
And my hands were tingly and my feet. And the doctor goes, oh, you have shellfish poisoning. I didn't ever
even know that was a thing.
Didn't know it was a thing. And yeah, I had shellfish poisoning. So
you're allergic to shellfish? Is that what you discovered, or no?
This is what's so weird. Shrimp was my favorite food ever. It took me like 9 months to have it again, and I had it this summer at crew.
Yeah.
And I got a little sick again, and so
that's so weird. They do say you can like develop allergies as
the
you
night
get
of your
older,
wedding.
but
You could
the
develop,
night of your wedding you could
develop.
So don't eat any seafood the night of my wedding.
I
is what
would
you're
say
telling
like
me.
eat toast.
Yeah.
And a chicken tender, like
those
safe.
things will never do me wrong.
And have a Zofran.
Wow.
Prescription.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but yeah.
No, you can say that. That's a crazy story. That was your wedding. But
I know.
I mean, that's a funny story looking back on it, and like never taking the day too seriously.
Seriously, don't because like look what happened.
You never know what can happen.
Also, I look back at it and like we didn't actually do a rehearsal dinner.
Okay.
We just did a welcome party.
That's what we're doing.
And we had everybody come, and it was dinner.
Yeah.
And just because we made everyone come to Nantucket, I'm like, this is the least we can do.
Totally.
I look at myself, and I'm like, why did I wear my hair like this? My hair was
Hindsight is
bleached
2020.
off my head. I say to these girls, any girl, put the bleach down. Stop bleaching your hair. And I'm just like, and it's only been a year, but just don't get too wrapped up in it.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I would have wore the same dress.
Totally.
That I wore.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, it's interesting because weddings are obviously like one of the biggest days of your life. You have so much anxiety in the lead up to it. I mean, I'm like a year out from ours.
Yep.
And I have those worries and thoughts and all those things that I think are just natural for anybody planning. Obviously, you're putting so much time and money and energy into these things.
You're just getting wrapped up.
Yeah. So it's good to know that.
Take a beat.
Take a beat. Relax. Try to enjoy the process.
Like I wish. Like the next day, you're gonna look back on it and you're like, okay, like it's over.
Yeah.
Should I have done all of like?
Yeah.
Not should I have done
there's
it,
the
but
post-wedding blues.
Yeah. Well, and actually, so like I was still so sick, and then 2 days later I got COVID. So like my body really said,
yeah,
I hate you. I hate you. But that's the stress
that you're under.
Yeah. Like, and it's just all for what? It's like just enjoy it. Like,
but it's all a good story to tell, I guess.
Yes. And it was a great time.
Yeah.
And like
everybody else had a blast.
They had a blast. No one else got food poison.
Okay.
No one got fish poison.
Shellfish poisoning.
Yeah, just me.
Yeah. Wow.
I took one for
the
squad.
Team. I'm so curious about sharing all of that on social media. Are you a natural open book?
Yes.
So like you don't care about that type of stuff?
No.
It's like
that's why I could talk to this.
Yeah.
Wall.
Pieces of wood.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
I love to talk. I'm too open at times, which that I'm learning with social. Like, for example, last summer I had 0 followers, so when I would post things, it was for nobody. Now I'm more conscious of even like, is there an address in the background or like privacy, or just maybe not saying like where I am, because I like to do everything in real time.
Same, I'm the same way.
I don't plan a single thing, which I can't. I've tried it once and like I don't have one draft.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Not one.
That's crazy.
It has to just be like that moment.
In real time. But you can tell that, and you can tell that it's like just honest and authentic.
It's, and maybe to a fault.
Like, yeah, but that's why you've been so successful in such a quick period of time.
Thank you.
What have you learned about the realities of social media and becoming a creator online? Like, what is one of the things that you're like, damn, I didn't realize all this?
It's crazy how people can perceive you as something that you're not, like being silly and girly and talking. People don't like my voice sometimes, or they think I whisper, and that like really bothers people. Or just perception of like me and my husband and the dynamic of it when we both are like working people.
Yeah.
Some people then say, oh, you quit your job, like, ugh, now you're not relatable. Or now you quit your job, so your husband must be paying for everything. And I'm like, no,
that's not how it works.
He's never has done that, and that's just a crazy thing. But more so just, again, knock on wood, I have a very strong community, and I could never do it without that.
Totally.
I think the people who talk negatively, I actually had an experience, my first experience.
Tell me.
I've been loving doing Ask Me Anythings on Instagram.
Yeah.
Because, again, I'm an open book, and so I just love to be chatting. And a girl wrote in, and she thought, I don't know if she thought it was anonymous or she thought she was on her burner account.
Oh, God.
And she wasn't.
What did she say?
It was a combination of, like, how does it feel to be some sort of, like, wife that does nothing. Something along those lines, something along of a privileged woman. Then it was, I love your content. Can you share tips for me? And then another thing bashing me. So I
mixed messages
and
there.
I knew, and I have mutual friends with this person.
Wow.
And so I took that as an opportunity, and I would never do this, but I thought to myself, this is the first time, and I only have 20,000 followers on Instagram. You have so many. So I just wanted to take this moment to say, we're not going to do this here.
Yeah.
And I screenshotted it, and I put it on my story with her name.
Okay.
And I just said, this is the first time I've ever had this happen, like hate that sent directly to me.
Yeah.
Not like on a black web Reddit situation. Like, you sent this to me.
Like,
so
you knew
I'm
I was going to see this.
So I responded to each of her questions, and I just said, like, since a lot of you don't know me personally anymore, I'm just going to set some guidelines that we're not going to do this here.
Yeah, I like that.
And it was perceived so well.
I think that that's so important.
Yeah, just like, let's set the tone.
There is no anonymity on the web anymore.
Right.
And even if you think there is, there isn't.
Right.
So call them out. I'm all for that.
Right. And it's just like, that's not appropriate.
Yeah.
And I don't support bullying or harassment.
Of any kind.
Of any kind.
And you shouldn't feel safe enough to say that, especially to someone like you you're sharing your life on the internet.
Right.
Like, you're an open book, as you've said.
Yeah.
Like, just because you are doesn't mean you can criticize certain parts of your life.
Right. And so everyone was like, don't address it, ignore it. And I was like, that's not me.
You're like, I'm gonna put it
head on, address it.
I love that.
Knock on wood, we haven't had anything since, but
Good.
It was a learning lesson.
Yeah, a lot to be learned in this industry.
Right. And I do think, too, because I follow girls who don't really show their personality. It's more aesthetic to music. And I'm always like, I would love to do that, but
it's just not who you are.
It's not who I am. And when I've tried that, it doesn't even perform well. So I'm like,
I think there are people in this industry that they're like a personality hire.
Yeah.
And then there are people you go to for like a specific thing.
Yeah.
And then there are people that you go to for both.
Yeah.
So I think it's all about just like learning what your audience likes and then trying to capitalize off of that and sharing, being as open and honest as you can.
Right.
I'm curious. I have like some skincare questions for you because I've been staring at your skin and it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And I have
a pimple.
No, you don't.
My sister DM'd me. My sister DM'd me on TikTok last night. I posted a video yesterday. She DM'd me. She was like, you have a pimple on your face. So that's just
our siblings keep us humble. They really do.
Yes. Your skincare question.
First of all, I need to know all of your skincare tips because I know you talk about it on your TikTok and on Instagram a lot. But for those people who don't necessarily follow you yet, are going to after this, tell us your skincare tips. What are your like musts in the skincare world?
Okay. I love medical grade skincare, which I also think was something different that I talked about. A lot of people use a lot of things from Sephora, which I also do love, but I do use a lot of medical grade SkinCeuticals, Zeo, Obagi, things like that. I started when I was in high school, probably using everything over the counter. Obviously, I've progressed to now, but okay, I'm getting distracted by myself. My biggest tip, first of all, you need to double cleanse your face.
Okay.
And you need to do your first cleanse with an oil cleanser.
I'm like taking notes. I don't do this.
Oil cleanser. It's crazy. Like, everything comes up from the day with an oil cleanser. And I'm not a dermatologist and I'm not an esthetician. Disclaimer.
I just want this to be
disclaimer. Like, this is just what works for me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay.
So you do that, and then you go in with your gentle cleanser. or your exfoliating cleanser.
So what do you think about like people that have like a 20-step skincare routine?
I don't.
Yeah.
I
feel
really
like
don't.
What is yours? Like a health,
Mine
like
is, okay, let's see. In the morning, I wash my face. Mm-hmm. And don't even get me started. I made a video about people who don't wash their face in the morning. No hate. I wash my face in the morning.
You're like, I have to.
I have to. I wash my face. Mm-hmm. I do my toner.
Okay.
I do a vitamin C. I do a serum. I do a moisturizer and an SPF.
Okay. So it's six steps, not bad.
6 steps.
Yeah.
At night, it's a double cleanse, so 1, 2, my toner, serum, moisturizer, 5.
Okay. So you don't need a million products.
No. And some nights, last night, for example, like I took a shower before bed and I just wanted to be so hydrated. I only used my thickest moisturizer on my face. Like I switch it up all the time.
Yeah. You have to do what your skin craves.
Yeah, like it's actually funny. I use so many products now, like testing them.
Yeah.
And sometimes I use things I wouldn't use when I'm testing them, and it was too strong for me, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Gotta
And do you I think you were talking about your community earlier. You were saying how it's so important for you to like stay authentic and honest.
Yes.
Have you tried a lot of products and you're like, I can't promote this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will only promote something like that I genuinely use and love. I'm so grateful that I would say all of my partnerships are like I've already been using the product.
That's the most authentic and like open
or it's like the brand I use and they're coming out with something new, which I love to be like, let's openly try this together for an ad. I would never promote something that
you don't stand wholeheartedly behind.
It is hard because some people do get confused if I wash my face for the camera one night and then 2 weeks later I do it again and I use something else. They'll be like, wait, I thought you used this. I switch up all the time.
I was going to ask you about that because I think it's interesting. A lot of people I've read, and this could be totally wrong, but like using the same exact skincare products over and over again, like your skin gets used to it that they don't even necessarily do their job anymore.
Right.
Whereas like mixing and matching stuff, I feel like is more of the way to go.
I swear it keeps your skin like alive. And the other biggest thing is like exfoliating your skin, because it turns over new cells and builds collagen and everything. So I love doing that and pairing it with all sorts of new things right after, because that's like, in my opinion, it's like a baby layer.
Yeah, it's like, a fresh new...
Right. And so I treat it as like sessions almost.
Oh, I like that.
I know.
Okay, so you don't necessarily need a 20-step skincare routine, but you can weave things in and out and make it your own and do what your skin craves.
Yeah, and like if you have acne and you have to only use one specific brand because it works for you, like, do that.
Yeah.
There's so many products out there.
I know, it's overwhelming.
It's overwhelming, and I don't have acne-prone skin, so that's my other thing I always talk about is, like, it works for me, but I'm not sensitive. Like, I could smear mud on my face, and, like, it would be okay.
See, I'm similar in a way where like I don't get acne, but I do have very sensitive skin.
Okay.
So even if I use something that is like too harsh, I won't get acne. It'll just make me like red and like super irritated.
Yep.
Like dry. Like I have really, really dry skin.
Okay.
So that's always my biggest thing. So if you have any specific things for me.
So then you have to be careful that you don't have things with like the alcohols in them that dry you out, which some like toning pads have.
Yeah.
The exfoliating toning pads. You need the hydrating toning.
One of your things that recently went viral.
Oh my God, the toner?
The PCA toner.
The PCA toner.
I can't find it anywhere.
I'll give you a bottle.
No, I can't get it anywhere.
It's been sold out nationwide like since.
So you had a video go super, super viral.
Yes.
You had like 10 million views on it or something?
Yeah, 8 million.
And it was just you talking about a toner that you were using?
Of course, it's a brand I've never worked with either. But
getting all this free press.
Yeah. I was sitting in my car and a lot of the times that is what my content is something happens and I put my camera up and I'm like, this is what just happened. So I came out of an appointment where the nurse was like, what is on your skin? And I was like, the only thing that's different is I've been using this new toner. It went insane. Yeah. This video, it has been sold out everywhere. I now am partnering with them, which we just did a giveaway of 100 bottles, I love that because no one can get their hands on it. I've now been trying out other products from them, and I love it. But I don't know why that went.
Isn't that crazy?
Crazy.
The littlest things can just like flip like that.
And now I'm starting to see a lot of other creators are doing partnerships around toners in the past week, and there's just like a toner conversation happening.
Yeah.
There was an article that came out in, it was called Who, What, Where.
Yeah.
Which I wasn't even notified about.
Somebody they didn't
sent
even
it
like
to me.
talk to you about it? Oh my God, that's crazy.
And it was talking about how toners are now a trending topic.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just because of that video.
It's cool to see like the influence happening in real life.
Right.
Where like they're not available. You can't buy it anywhere.
Right. But it's like, why did that video? I will never know.
Yeah.
Why that happened.
Yeah. It's so interesting.
But it's
really fascinating.
I know. And it's like, that was a moment where that was a boost of followers.
Yeah.
Because I am still trying to figure out how do I reach new people on TikTok. So it was like
there's a lot of trial and error, I feel like, that people don't necessarily realize. It's not an overnight thing.
Right. And the only thing that has gone viral for me ever, I've gone viral like a few times, it's always skincare.
Interesting.
And it's not me doing it, it's me talking about it.
Wow.
I know. And people will say, I see your skin, what is on it?
Yeah.
And that's where it comes from.
That's how I feel looking at you in real life. It's even better in person people.
But I do get Botox. I do get Botox if you want to talk treatments.
Yeah, Botox. What about like hydrofacials, like that type of stuff?
Because people always say too, like, oh, well, it's only because you have Botox, and I'm like,
You're like,
I
Botox
wish.
doesn't do this.
No, and it doesn't last that long. I do Botox.
Yep.
I started it before my wedding. That's the only like injectable I've ever done. I've never done a filler.
No filler.
I've always wanted to do my lips, but I just like haven't because I am afraid once I do it.
I feel like it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah, and I just
stay away.
Botox, and I love Botox. I love facials.
Yeah.
Before my wedding, I did a lot of places do like bridal packages, and I thought it was a total scam because you don't really get a discount. But I will say it like really holds you accountable.
Really?
To go every month.
So you went every month and got
every month.
What did you get specifically?
I did hydrofacials because that's what the place had. I like Diamond Glow.
Okay.
Facials better.
Okay. I've gotten both of those. I like both.
Like microderm, deeper.
Okay.
I like that better.
Yeah.
I love dermaplaning. I talk about dermaplaning all the time.
Yeah.
It's like shaving your face,
yeah.
the peach fuzz. And people think I'm crazy for it. I love it. It makes your skin so
it's like a fresh new skin. Yeah.
It's like guys shaving.
Oh my God, my skin is always best right after I shave it.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's glowing, and that's another exfoliating method. So I did that professionally at the esthetician.
Yep.
Where they do a medical grade scalpel, and then now I do it at home in between.
Okay. So it's not all just skincare. There's some prep that goes into it too. Yeah.
I loved doing, it was like a lymphatic facial massage I did a couple times. Loved.
Yeah.
It really like sculpts your face.
Okay, I need to do one of those.
You should do that before your wedding.
I need to try a couple.
Yes, get a Tilly.
I like keep looking at myself in the camera. I'm like, how do we look?
Well, I also ice my face a lot.
Okay. Like an ice roller?
No, like
or just
a straight up ice cube.
Okay.
So this morning when I went in the shower, I bring an ice cube in the shower with me.
Interesting.
And like while I'm just, the water's coming down, I ice mainly under my eyes.
Yeah.
Because they're so puffy when I wake up.
Same.
And then I start going around my cheekbones.
And like sculpting a little? Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to do that tonight when I get in the shower.
Yeah.
Wow.
I swear by it.
I love these tricks and tips.
I know. I've never used a tool. I've never used like a, like New Face, or I've never used an electric tool.
Yeah. Or what about those like red light masks that you see everyone wearing? You've never tried those?
I have had it done at facials where at the end of the facial they'll do like blue light and then red light to kill. One of them kills bacteria or something. I don't do it.
Okay.
My sister does.
And it works for her, and she likes it?
She likes it for her, like taming her acne. She is going to kill me. Calming her acne.
Love you,
but
sis.
I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's different strokes for different folks. I've never done like one of those
like the
face
at
mask
home
things at home.
Yeah.
I've done it at facials, like you said.
Yeah.
But I'm always curious. There's so many things out there that it's just interesting to hear what works for different people and what doesn't work for people. So I think that's the hard part about the influencer world, is that there is so much information out there about beauty, about skincare, about any and everything. That it's hard for people to know how to weed out the bad and the good, and see, like, a lot of people think like, oh, they're getting paid for that, so, you know, they're lying.
Oh, do you
know what?
Sometimes
they're not.
That is why I swear that PCA toner video did
Popped
so
off.
well, is because everyone commented, this is wild. There is no TikTok shop link or ad, so I believe her.
Yeah. And I think a lot of times that's like, there's so much mistrust in the industry because it just popped off out of nowhere.
I know.
And everyone was like, you know, how can I cash in on this, whatnot. So I do think it's cool to see that, like, there is still true influence out there.
Right.
That video is an example of it. You're an example of it.
Thank you.
I want to talk some things about New England with you, because we're New England girls.
Yes.
We just realized we grew up in a town right next to each other.
This is crazy.
Down the street from each other.
Down the street.
Had no idea.
No.
You're a Cape Cod girl. You're a Nantucket girl. Talk to me about, what is it like posting on the people that don't know about it? They have such a stigma about New England and Cape Cod and New England. What are some of the things that you see most common in your comments and your DMs?
Okay, I see it two-sided. I see it, there's one side of people who are not from this area, and they are like enamored by New England summer
core.
Hydrangeas, like the sailboats, and they eat it up. They just think it's so beautiful, which of course, like,
it's gorgeous.
When I walk down the street, I still say to my husband, I'm like, do you ever feel like you're in a simulation down here? Because it just,
we're so like lucky.
It's so bright, and there's flowers, and it's just crazy.
Yeah.
And then I have people who are like, oh, you're a spoiled, rotten person.
You're a
on
little brat.
Cape Cod, you're a brat, and that side of it, which is crazy. But this past year, let's talk, like, the weather in Boston was so bad.
Treacherous.
For like 9 months.
Yeah.
I was severely seasonally depressed that then when it becomes summer, it's such a difference that I'm like, how can you not be screaming from the rooftops?
Yeah, I do the same exact thing.
And we're already freaking out, like, what are we going to do?
No, I can't deal with the people that are wishing away summer. They're like, oh, my pumpkin spice latte's back. I'm like, shut your mouth.
No, I will wear white.
No, we still have till September 21st.
Right.
That is the last day of summer in my mind.
I actually like that time the best.
Yeah, same.
That's when, like, we like to go back over to Nantucket. Technically the off season.
But it's like a pro tip for people who want to come to Nantucket. Like, September's the best month.
Labor Day.
Yeah.
We've had before, like, in October, some solid beach days.
It's beautiful.
And people are so confused. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but
I don't know what it is either.
I'll take it.
That's why we're getting married September 19th of next year. And we were like, that's like our favorite time, because it'll still be nice out.
It's so nice.
But it won't be like sweltering
100 degrees.
heat. And so we're hoping for that type of weather. We'll see what comes with it.
You will, though. And it's like, that's the thing with New England weather, is you don't know what you'll get. Like,
it's a crapshoot.
Is it, actually, we haven't had too much rain this summer.
Yeah.
But do you remember, I think it was 2 summers ago, every Saturday rained.
Every single long weekend it was raining.
And I
remember,
just thought
like,
the poor
it
weddings.
was horrible.
I know.
Horrible.
You don't have a rain plan. Like, we had no rain plan.
Yeah.
I just prayed.
So you love the Cape. You love Nantucket.
Yes.
What is your other favorite New England destination around here? Or do you try to stick to those two?
We really stick to those two. We really, I would say we spend like 75% of our time on Cape Cod. So that's where I met my husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so this is another crazy thing.
Okay, tell me about how you guys met.
So my family has been going to Harwichport, Cape Cod, my entire life, since I think I was like 3 years old.
Okay.
And it's a very small town. And apparently George's family has been there forever. Like, his dad used to go there as a kid as well. And our town is just this one little main street. And I was out at a bar, and this redheaded boy came up to me, and he said, "Blueface baby, we like rap music." It was weird.
Okay.
And I was
that could throw me off for a second.
Yeah, it threw off my friends. They were like, "Get away!" And I was like, "You are funny. I like you."
Yeah.
And all his friends were there, and I was like, "Well, I know him, her, all the same mutual friends." And I was like, "Well, I live right there." And he's like, "Well, I live right there," and we live streets
so funny.
next to each
What
other.
is it called? It's the invisible string theory.
core.
Yeah.
Like, the amount of times I would pay so much money for a camera of how many times him and I, as like 8-year-olds, 13-year-olds,
we're in the same place at the same time.
In the same restaurant. Like,
that's so crazy to think about.
At the same beach. I know, and I never knew him.
Yeah. That's kind of how Aaron and I were too.
Really?
Because he grew up in Needham. I grew up in Medfield. So like we have so many mutual friends. We have so many places that we both went to at like different times. Like he was playing hockey while my brother was playing hockey. Like I was like, we were definitely like in the same rinks at the same time. I'm like, this is so like crazy how this works.
I believe in all that.
I do too. And I'm not like are you like a big like a horoscope type person?
Like,
because I'm not.
No.
Anytime someone's like, that's because you're a Virgo rising, I'm like
no,
up.
I don't know my full signs. Like, I'm a Gemini, no.
Yeah.
And I am a Gemini, like, quality wise. I don't know my moon rising situation.
I don't know any of that either.
But like, I feel like when I used to be single in New York City and things weren't working out, I would like go to my horoscope and read what the witches were saying.
Yeah,
and
right?
I believe that.
It makes sense.
Yes, but when everything's working, no, I'm fine.
Okay, I want to play a couple games really quickly.
Yes.
Just like rapid fire. If you had to pick an influencer ick,
oh my God,
what would it be?
Am I going to get in trouble if I say it?
No.
When people say happy and then the day. Like,
I do it.
Tuesday.
I do it.
It's my ick.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like,
you're like, I'm not happy today.
It's just like, I don't know. That's my ick.
I like that. What do you want your social media legacy to be? If you had to look 10 years into the future,
oh my God,
what do you want people to know you for, or like look back and be like, okay, this is what Girl with the Slick Back did for me?
Oh my God. I think I just want it to be like that I taught you something about your skincare, or like you being a beautiful person that you might not have known. And it came from like a genuine person who means well.
Oh, I love that. I think I do think I see that. Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
feel like that will be your legacy.
Thank you.
What's going on for you? What's next? What's in the future? Like, what do you see? Like, what do you want to do? Like, I know this is still a relatively
like
new space
steps?
for you. Like, yeah,
It's funny you say that.
What are the next things you want to do?
It's like the time right now that I need to start thinking about that. And I don't know, because it's like, I don't think it would be like creating a product, because I'm not going to compete with the L'Oreal and like, I'm just not.
The big dogs.
The big dogs. I love talking. Like, I would probably love to potentially do a podcast, but this is my first ever podcast.
Really?
So we'll see how this, comes out.
Oh, you're natural.
I don't
You're
know.
doing great. I love it.
But like, I don't know. I also would, like, I would really like to be, I can't say what I'm going to say.
No, say
I can't
it.
manifest
You have to.
it.
Manifest
so you
it.
know how like when we do ads, it's on social media. I would like to, be on like when you go into CVS and you see the girl, like,
hell yeah,
like a ad,
100%,
like an ad.
I also see so many creators that is
I'm
that is
seeing
happening
that too
where
now.
creators are becoming
It's
like the faces of
Yes.
brands and things like that.
I would like to do that.
I think PCA needs to reach out to you and make you the face of their brand.
PCA,
Look at that.
PCA. I know, but I'm putting it out there.
Yeah.
But it's also like, I'm 32.
Yeah. But we also have still so much time.
We have time,
don't
but I
wish
know
it
I'm
away.
going to have to have a child soon. But anyway.
You're going to have to? Do you want to?
I do, of course.
Same.
I just, the time.
I'm just a child bride.
I wish there wasn't a, like, clock for women.
Yeah.
I want 5 more years.
No, totally. I get that.
I don't have that.
What about children? Do you think you guys will share your children on social media? I know that's the hot topic right now.
I've never even thought of it.
Yeah.
I think so, but not like, I don't know if I'd put a photo of them with a flower on their face.
Yeah.
I think if I share them, it would be in moderation and just maybe
I agree with that.
little things, not like exploiting.
Totally. There's a lot of like things coming out these days about like children who grew up on the internet and all that stuff.
Do you watch that show, the New York City?
Yes. I can't think of the name of it, but I'll put it in the episode description. Oh, Next Gen.
Next Gen.
Yes.
I love it.
It's so good.
But that's all the kids.
Of Housewives.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I could talk to you forever.
I know.
But
Are we up?
We are about to be up, but I want to know. I need to. No, same. It's bad. We're yappers, professional yappers. This is why you have a good podcast.
Yeah.
I need to know. Tell everybody listening, everybody watching, where they can follow you and keep up with your life.
You can follow me on TikTok at Girl with the Slick Back. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm just getting my Instagram going.
Yeah.
I'm really trying.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It is. It's tough out there. They're two different beasts.
It's different.
Yeah.
And I said, Instagram is going to be photos for me. I'm not going to
be doing the talking videos. Yeah.
And that's also girl with the slick back with an underscore.
I love that.
I tried out my real name for like a second.
I saw that.
Switched back.
And you switched it back. You were like, no, this
is a brand.
Yeah, this is a brand. I agree.
And that's it. I'm just on those 2 places.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for coming on the
Thank
podcast
you.
and
So
joining me
fun.
today. I had so much fun.
So fun.
I learned so much.
Yay.
Make sure you guys follow Meg. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, rate, and review the podcast everywhere podcasts are available. And I will see you guys next week. Thanks, Meg.
Bye.